Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Telamont Tanthul, and today I'm gonna review or give you an honest review of the new paywall character Aero from China. Alright, so let's take a look at her stats first. Was able to cap her skill cooldown, ignore defense, and attack speed are almost capped. Crit damage is on the low side, and crit rate is kinda low, but that's fine because she has a what I call this, a buff in her 5th skill, so that's 35% crit rate buff in her 5th skill. Also, take a look at the ability. She has the leadership tag, which means that White Fox's tier 2 passive that gives 60% all attack boost to characters with leadership tag. So that means she's gonna make use of that passive. As for the Urus, some of these are just temporary because I'm still trying to get crit damage Urus. So that's energy, ignore defense, some what do you call this, skill cooldown, and if we take a look at the, I was able to max out all her skills, by the way. And if you take a look at the tier 2 passive, it's actually decent. So she has increased skill damage by 30% and increased bonus damage by 45%. This is I don't know, better than the tier 2 passive of one of the new characters introduced, Dr. Voodoo, which is like, so I don't know, 2016. If you take a look at his passive, it sucks. Anyway, and the first skill is, it's whatever. Second is you need this for the guards against 5 hits, but it's just for 3 seconds. But at least this is gonna give her some survivability. The third skill, you have to max this. So if you really lack gold, you just prioritize the second skill, third skill, and the fourth and fifth. So you can skip one, actually just one, just skip one. So it's okay if you just leave this on level 1. So the third skill, this one is very important because it has 5% decrease of all defenses, and it stacks up to 45%, which ignores immunity, meaning that it applies to world bosses and as well as the beast, the frost beast. It also has damage accumulation, so it's good. And the wings of the wind, 4-star passive, this one increases guaranteed dodge by 75%, so that's actually the cap already, but it's only good for 2 seconds. So yeah, it would have been great if they, I don't know, increase this to 6 seconds, and then it has guards against 1 hit only for 2 seconds. Not really that good. The fourth skill is okay because it has incapacitation. It removes active buff from target. And then the fifth skill is, of course, you really have to max this out because this is the one that gives most damage. So it increases all attacks by 35, crit rate by 35. It also removes incapacitation, and this has an all defense down, which stacks up to 55% and still ignores immunity, so applies to world bosses. And then unfortunately her leadership is garbage, so I'm still trying to awaken the rest of these ISOs, and this is, I'm still trying to roll a decent obelisk for her. I'm not really sure if she qualifies for a CTP. Maybe if you have a lot of PvE CTP around, lying around, like rage, energy, or destruction, then go ahead, slap it on her. But for now, we'll just use this one. Increases damage by 140%. Immunity to snare effect, that's pretty much whatever. So now you may ask, what type of build is good for her? So as you can see, I built her for PVE. I tried, I think 3 days ago I tried to build her for PvP, but she really suffers in terms of survivability. So I scrap it out and then just build her purely for PvE. Okay, so I'm not even gonna show you a timeline test for her because she has almost zero survivability, almost as bad as Gambit in terms of survivability. But her damage is pretty decent. So I'm gonna show you two world boss ultimate fights with, against Call Obsidian and Corvus Glaive. I'm also gonna show you floor 50 clear in Shadowland. Alright, so Call Obsidian stage 22. So we open with her fit skill for the we want the proc to land on the fifth skill because as I mentioned earlier, that's the skill that deals most damage. And then you can do five and then let it run and then two. And then you can pretty much just spam 1, 3, and 4 for the so that the fifth skill will be triggered as fast as possible. The third skill you really have to spam that too because that one has what do you call this? All defense down. She would not be able to do this without the help of anti-venom, so yeah, make sure that you have anti-venom as one of your strikers. And we're probably gonna die here, so let's probably just switch and then wait for anti-venom to drop those heal blobs. Okay. And I'm telling you ahead that we're not gonna finish this one because I need speed books because I just recently tier 3 Quicksilver, so I'm pretty much lacking speed books. Maybe we'll just get this down to 4. That should be enough indication that she can't carry this one. Take note though that she has double support here, so that's the passive of White Fox that applies to characters with leadership tag, and of course Fury's damage or increased damage against super villains. Her feat skill is also reminiscent of Sharon Rogers' tier 3 and even 4th skill, minus the lance. Okay, so Rachel is also a very reliable striker because of her mind control. Okay, so just stop there. Alright, so we'll do Corvus Glaive stage 30, and we switched Wanda and Rachel with Agent Antivenom and Black Widow for the ignore dodge, because unfortunately Aero does not have any ignore dodge in her kit, not in her passive, not in any of her skills either. Okay, so we're doing the same rotation, so that's 5 into 2, and then just spam the rest of the skills. The disadvantage here is that we're only relying on White Fox for the charm, so most of the time we really have to manually dodge the attacks of Corvus, and I'm probably gonna have to switch every now and then with the other two support. Really find her fit skill cool. I'm gonna have to switch here. Alright, just 7 bars more. I missed the prop there. Fortunately though, White Fox is very consistent with the charm. There you have it. So almost less than 2 minutes. Okay, so she probably could have gone higher. Maybe 35 or 40. Alright, so we're doing floor 50. I would have chosen the Rumble mode with, the new Avengers with Songbird. That would have been cool, but I lack gold, or I'm saving gold trying to mythic Wanda's new uniform. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty easy for her. This is stage 50 though, and as you can see, the boss's HP is 2.2 million each, so that's pretty high already, but she'll be able to breeze this through. Her damage is just that good. And take note that this is Shadowland, so all of her what do you call this, crowd control skills apply. So see, enemies couldn't do anything. So that's 38 seconds. There you have it, guys. That's Aero from the Agents of Atlas. And if you like what you see, please hit like. And if you want me to make more contents like this, do hit that subscribe button. Okay, thanks and see you next time.